one of the coolest people I ever met was a transgender woman. Daphne Dorman is her name. A white trans woman laughing loud and hard at everything I said, especially the trans jokes. It's very puzzling. Turns out it was her dream to be a comedian, and I was her hero. It's very moving. I could not dislike somebody that felt that way about me. We became fast friends. And when I needed an opening act, I called her on the phone, and she was like, fuck yeah. And then the show became something cooler than a show. It became like a conversation between a black man and a white trans woman, and we started getting to the bomber shit. And at the end of the show, I go, oh, Daphne, I said, well, that was fun. I love you to death, but I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. And she said, I don't need you to understand me. She said, I just need you to believe that I'm having a human experience. She didn't say anything about pronouns. She didn't say anything about me being in trouble. She said, just believe I'm a person and I'm going through it. You know, I believe you because it takes one to know one. And it was a great night. And we all went backstage and was just talking shit and laughing, and Daphne stole the room. She had everyone cracking up, telling us all these crazy stories about shit she be into. I pulled her aside and I said, you're hilarious. I didn't know that when you were on stage. I said, you're doing some things wrong, but I can help you. I said, anytime I'm in San Francisco, why don't you open the show for me and I'll just try to give you some pointers. And she grabbed me real tight, hugged me, squeezed me, and I pushed her all violently because I'm transphobic. I said, boundaries, bitch! When Sticks and Stones came out, a lot of people in the trans community were furious with me. And the hardest thing for a person to do is go against their tribe if they disagree with their tribe. But Daphne did that for me. She said, punching down on someone requires you to think less of them. And I know him, and he doesn't. He doesn't punch up, he doesn't punch down, he punches lines, and he's a master at his craft. That's what she said. Beautiful tweet, beautiful friend. And when she did that, the trans community dragged that bitch all over Twitter. 6 days after that wonderful night I described to you, my friend Daphne killed herself. True story, my heart was broken. I don't know if it was them dragging her, I don't know what's going on in her life, but I bet dragging her didn't help. I was very angry at them. I was very angry at her. I felt like Daphne lied to me. She always says she identified as a woman, and then one day she goes up to the roof of a building and jumps off and kills herself. Clearly, only a man would do some gangster shit like that. Daphne would have loved that joke. That's why she was my friend. I got in touch with her family and I started a trust fund for her daughter because I know that's all she ever really cared about. I'll tell that little girl, young lady, I knew your father. And he was a wonderful woman.